In this video, we are targeting the wild-looking burbot in the Golden Ridge Reserve. And if this video helps you catch your diamond or you enjoy it, please remember to give it a like and come back and leave a comment and let me know you were successful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Here is my latest catches screen. As you can see, my first fish was at 2306. And then I had a long wait for the second one. Got a diamond at 23:45. That's 39 minutes real time with that dead spot because I was in the server early. That's 5 golds, 1 diamond. I hate stopping on a diamond, but I had to take a break at that point. Restarted at 0:42. Another diamond in 5 minutes. You can see a fairly consistent bite rate. And another diamond. Stop at 1:30. That's 48 minutes. So 87 minutes total fishing. Just under an hour and a half. 17 golds, 3 diamonds. Let's take a look at the Burbot. It only has one trait, night owl. So that means target the hours of 1900 to 0600. Take a look at the bait and lure preference. The very first one, match blend, is the bait ball we were absolutely going to use. I chose to use red worm. Liver is also an excellent choice. The maximum Burbot caught to date is 18.74 pounds or 8.5 kilograms. So for the video, I chose a 13.23 pound setup that you can see here with fluorocarbon, waggler bobber to move less in the current, the size 4 gold hook, and I chose red worm. Again, liver is also an excellent choice. Patch 1.7, June 18, 2024, introduced bait feeding, and wow, does it ever help. So make sure that you have your hand equipped with match blend. The location I'm using is northeast of the main base. You can see my boat here roughly in the center, and the nearby trailhead is the Cackling Needle. And that seems somehow appropriate since I'm making this video in my Halloween attire. Because the time window is critical, you may want to turn off multiplayer as you see here and select an evening server. You can certainly try this with your friends. See if you can get a time that is approximate to the 1800, 1900, 2000 range that you're looking for. That will work just fine too. But for purposes of the video, I have turned off my multiplayer. And as you see here, I am already at the location, facing southwest. I am going to throw out my hand with match blend. I like to use 2 balls, one to the left and one to the right. Make sure I've grabbed the correct gear setup. Drop it in between them and wait for the results. So while we're waiting, this location was recommended to me by HarkTheShark. Hark won King of the Catch in the official Discord last week, and earlier tonight he just locked it up again, catching a new record that beat the Legacy Burbot. The one that I just mentioned a minute ago in the gear set was Hark's catch. Congratulations, Hark. Phenomenal job. Almost guaranteed back-to-back King of the Catch. He now has 3 to my 2. I've got my work cut out when the next one comes up, because I'm pretty sure I'm not beating them on this one. So the technique here, as you saw, is all that simple. Now, because it is a night fish, I'm still at 1803. That bite window might be a little slow until 1900. Sometimes they bite early, so I don't mind waiting a little bit to see what happens. I will flip through that official angler Discord and see if I can answer any questions for anybody. I will put the link to that in the description of this video. If you are not a member, I strongly encourage you to join. There's a multitude of resources in there. And I often get ideas from looking through the catches in the trophy gallery where people post generally their diamonds. Not super surprising if I'm going to get a dry bait ball here. That happened to me earlier. I did do 2 new server sessions. One I got a bite pretty quick, one I didn't. But again, I expect to not get a bite really until around 1900. So it's not necessarily a bad strategy to go into a multiplayer and see if you can go backwards in a night server or forward in an evening server. And there's really nothing more to this strategy than just simply repeating this over and over until the Burbot find your hook. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch, but you could see from my latest catch screen that it absolutely does work. But as expected, when I go into a new server fresh like that, I may have to wait a little while, especially with a night fish slightly before the night window. So with that, if you enjoy this video, if it helps you catch your diamond Burbot, please remember to give it a like, stop back and leave a comment, say that you were successful, or if you weren't. I want to hear that as well. Although I don't make the videos unless I'm very confident that they will work. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Oh, we got a ding. I stalled just long enough. Let's see what we're getting. This is going to be a gold. And you can see it definitely is a Burbot. We'll take a look at those new colorings they added. And you can see I am wearing the Halloween gear. If you need help with that event, make sure you get it while you can. It ends on November 7th. If you're watching this video later, my condolences, you missed out on a lot of cool stuff. But if you haven't, watch my video on how to do that. As I was saying, happy fishing. Have a good one.